Few subjects are as shrouded in secrecy as this one. The man suffers in silence. He smiles in public, but when alone, he is consumed by doubts. He fears that the next tryst will end like the previous ones. Too fast, too frustrating, silently humiliating. Premature ejaculation is not merely a physical event, it is, in truth, a psychological earthquake. And that's what no one speaks about. No one explains how it begins in the mind, in the anxious thoughts, the pressure to perform, the fear of failure. And the more you try to avoid it, the faster it happens. The problem becomes a vicious cycle. Fear of failure, loss of control, more failure, more fear. And this relentlessly erodes self-esteem. John, for instance, was an ordinary 39-year-old man. He worked in agricultural consulting and led a relatively stable life. However, when it came to intimacy, he would retreat. In all his relationships, he felt unable to keep pace with his partner. It was as if his body was on autopilot. And once things started, everything would inevitably end before they could delve into pleasure. And this type of account is more prevalent than one might imagine. The good news? There is a solution, but it doesn't begin with medication. It begins with understanding, and then with technique. Because control over ejaculation is not a gift, it's a training regimen. And it starts now. Let's cut to the chase. You want more control. You want to last longer. You want to give pleasure. Then you need practical strategies. The first one is called internal rhythm. Unlike conscious breathing, here the focus is on synchronizing your movements with your heartbeat. Yes, you heard that right. During sex, if you maintain a rhythmic cadence, 3 seconds of movement, 1 second of pause, your body will decelerate the release of dopamine and maintain control in the center. The second technique is stimulus mapping. In this, you identify which parts of the body increase or decrease your arousal. It seems simple, but knowing when to change position or rhythm can be the difference between lasting 3 minutes or 15. The third tool is called friction anchoring. You need to train your body not to associate friction with completion. This is done in masturbation sessions focused solely on sustaining pleasure, not finishing. Train this as if it were a marathon, not a 100-meter dash. The fourth technique is inverted mental command. Instead of thinking, I need to hold back, you'll think I am in control. Believe me, the brain doesn't understand negation. When you focus on not ejaculating, it fixates precisely on that. The fifth technique is active focus displacement. It works like this. When you're about to lose control, change position, look into her eyes, say something. This gesture disrupts the loop of pure physical stimulation and reactivates your presence. This buys you precious seconds, and in this context, seconds are gold. Look, if you've made it this far, it means you care. So, let me ask you something different from anything you've seen before. If this content resonates with you, if it's revealing something new, if it's helping you see things more clearly, then subscribe to the channel. Seriously. Because there's no fluff here. It's straight to the point, practical content designed for men who want to evolve. And let me know in the comments, which of these 5 techniques will you put to the test first? I want to see if you're truly committed. This isn't just about watching, it's about applying what you learn. Let's embark on this journey together. Carlos, a 46-year-old man working in building maintenance, found himself at this point after the dissolution of a 5-year relationship. The reason? A lack of sexual connection. He attributed it to stress, but deep down, he knew something was amiss. By implementing focus-shifting techniques and friction training, he managed to break free from a dismal 2-minute routine, achieving almost 15 minutes in just 3 weeks. Remarkably, the transformation extended beyond mere performance. His posture shifted, exuding newfound self-assurance. Shame dissipated, replaced by a sense of agency. Fear evaporated, replaced by a confidence that radiated into other facets of his life. The error of many men is to think that resolving this is trivial. It's not. It's about reclaiming one's own power. No woman expects you to be a perfect machine, but all of them desire a present man, someone who knows how to read her body, who understands the moment, and who isn't desperate to prove himself. This is achieved through practice, presence, and a hefty dose of humility. It's futile to pretend everything is fine. The first step is admitting you want to improve. The second is to begin. When you have control over your sexuality, you gain more than just extra minutes in bed. You gain clarity, you carry yourself differently, you speak differently, you negotiate differently. This self-control in intimacy spreads. It blossoms into courage to stand your ground, to make eye contact, to make decisions. Many men who have applied these techniques report improvements in areas such as work, self-esteem, and even family relationships. This is because sexuality is not a separate compartment. It is the foundation of your vital energy. And when you feel in command, everything around you transforms. And if you think this only applies to those in a relationship, you're mistaken. The single man who masters his own body becomes infinitely more discerning. He doesn't settle for emotional crumbs, nor does he bow down for approval. He is presence. He is mastery. And that is magnetic. Women sense it. They perceive when a man is not consumed by want. And that's where the magic lies. You cease to be a nice guy trying to impress, and become a man of value. Now that you've reached this point, let me be direct. You won't change unless you take action. Reading and understanding is only the first step. It's practice that brings transformation. Choose one of the strategies I presented to you. Practice it today. Feel the power in your own body as you interrupt the cycle of shame and begin a cycle of mastery. You're not alone. This channel is a space for men in evolution. And I want you here, not just as another subscriber, but as an active part of this community. If this video was helpful, share in the comments below what you learned. Tell us if you've experienced a similar situation or if you have any questions. This is a safe space. We grow stronger by sharing our experiences. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now is the time. This channel exists because of you. So, join us. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and together, let's build a new standard of masculinity with authenticity, expertise, and awareness.